Okay. This is part 2 of the greatest hip-hop samples and breakbeats of all time. Like I said before, I am coming to you from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, a lot of people in the house.
That's going to be our first sample for today. I don't know why I didn't do that first, but
yes, it's the original.
those of you who know Lauderdale, you don't know it like you think you do. Lauderdale was originally a 12-inch by Dougie Fresh and MC Ricky D, as he was known back then. Okay, the story of Lauderdale, we got to do this quick because we got to get in 10. We're going to do 10 of the greatest today to follow up. This is part 2. Okay. In 1962, a guy named Q Sakamoto released the first incarnation of this song. Okay, it was called. It wasn't called Sukiyaki, but it was translated as such to America when the American version of this Japanese song came to America. And for some reason, the song was so popular, it went to #1. It actually knocked "It's My Party" by Leslie Gore out of the #1 spot. So this is a long time ago, 62. Okay. Flash forward to 1981, the disco group Taste of Honey is looking for a follow-up hit to their song Boogie Oogie Oogie, and they come across Sukiyaki. And what they did was they took an instrumental song and they added words to it, and they made it this sort of like, you know, breakup song, okay? And it's all because of you. That was their song. It was a disco jam, okay? Flash forward to 1985, Dougie Fresh and MC Ricky D put out this version of Lottie Dottie on the B-side to the greatest hip-hop 12-inch ever, The Show with Lottie Dottie, okay? If you fast forward to about 2:45 into the song, there's a part where he stumbles upon the girl and she looks upset. And she says, "What's wrong?" Because she looks upset, right? If you listen closely to the MP3 that you have, it is snipped off. There is definitely a portion of the song that is snipped off. And the reason is because they did not have permission to use Sukiyaki, I guess from the original Japanese. I don't know who it was that they were in copyright infringement of. Could have been Taste the Honey, but regardless, when they put out the CD, they weren't allowed to use it. So everybody has this song with this little piece. It's actually from like, what is it? It's 26 seconds. Just looking on my file here. 240 from between 247 and 309 of the song is completely cut off. And this is what you're missing. I got 8 more to do, so we'll get them in.
I ran through I barked into my old girl.
Sally from the Valley.
This is a girl plays hard to get, so
this is what you haven't been hearing.
Cause she looked upset. She said, "Oh, it's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away, and now my life is filled with rainy days. And I love you so, how much you'll never know. Cause you took your love away from me." Now, what was I to do? I'm just crying over.
Now, what was I to do? She's crying over me. That's exactly where it picks off. That's exactly where it picks back up on the original version. All right, we've done one. Let's do some more. We're gonna do the greatest samples that I can get on in 10. I got to do a 10-minute limit. All right. This is Ann Peebles. Where is she?
I can't stand the rain.
Ann Peebles, Northern Soul singer from Chicago, and we know it as
bringing back sweet memories. Here when the rain, do you remember?
Sorry. I was not making fun of retarded people there. That was my impression of Missy Elliott's video. Sorry. All right, that was number 2. That was Ann Peebles' "I Can't Stand the Rain." And if you want to hear that sample again, I mean, this is a long
I can't stand the rain.
Timbaland. What a great choice, man. Great choice. This one's gonna freak you out. Number 3. You know the band Seals and Crofts that does "Summer Breeze Makes Me Feel Fine"? Of course you do. Well, this is their song "Sweet Green Fields." What the? What's a bus? Can you believe that? Seals and Crofts. "Sweet Green Fields" is the name of the track.
Looking up the sleeve of confidence, I jumped down from the fence.
It's unfathomable. All right, that was number 3. Let's do some more quick. This is "Misdemeanor" by Foster Silvers. We know it as what? We know it as DOC's is Funky Enough. All right. Well, that was funky enough. That's number 4. Moving on. This is number 5. This is a famous Beastie Boys sample. The real artist is called Jimmy Smith. Bring it to me now. I kick your foot down, I put my foot down, I kick your foot down, I put my foot down. There it is. How you gonna kick it? It's an instrumental track that goes on for like 6 or 7 minutes. Great, great, great jazz song. The bass is ridiculous. All right. In case you old school, you kids out there that aren't old school, just get so impatient, as I know you do. This is from a group, an electronic group called I'm Monster. I'm Monster is the name of the group, and this is their song "Daydreaming in Blue," which Lupe Fiasco has now made famous.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. Daydream.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6. All right, I gotta move on. This is Patti LaBelle. The song is called "I Love, Need, and Want You." I should mention I did Tribe Called Quest last time, and I forgot to mention the real artist. The one on Check the Rhyme was "Baby This Love I Have" by Minnie Riperton. Forgot to mention that on a previous one. Okay, moving on. This is "Love, Need, and Want You, Babe" by Patti LaBelle. There it is. Feeling good, feeling great. Feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Ghetto Music by Outkast. You guys know what it is. Okay, moving on. This one is a fairly obvious one. This is number 8 on the day. You ready? No, just kidding. This is the Delphonics. It's called "Are You My Woman? Tell Me So." Sorry about that. Ghost in the machine. It happens. Alright. From the beginning. You hear the little. And then the horns just. You didn't even have to enhance it. That is the real track. Delphonics, baby. In fact, while we're on Delphonics. Actually, you know what? That was Chai Lights. I'm so stupid. That was Chai Lights. This is the Delphonics. Now, this is a twofer. You get 2 for samples for 1 song right here. That is the music from "Sock It To Me" by Missy Elliott and the Brat. But the lyrics. Ready, Fuji fans?
Here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and keep you high. Here I come, you can't hide.
Alright. I only got one more. I'm gonna make it count for you. This is Tom Scott. The song is called "Today." This is number 10. Woo, so many I wanted to play for you. Alright. This one will be good for now. We can only do 10 at a time because we got the 10-minute limit on YouTube. If you want to catch me over at Hub Pages, H-U-B, hubpages.com, DJ Funktual. I write tons of articles, tons of information for when you go on LimeWire, all the songs that you need, essential tracks. So anyway, Tom Scott made this little folk record back in the day called "Today." All of a sudden, the horns kick in later on in the song. This is where it comes from. Can you believe that? There it is. That was Tom Scott's Today. I don't have any more time. That was Reminisce by Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Peace. DJ Funktual right here. We'll be back for part 3.